we need more rooms.
So we're talking about oversupply with the rest of our guests today, but over here it's over demand.
It's over demand and supply, and we obviously, we have supply coming in the pipeline. It's just going to take a little bit longer than we would like, to be honest with you.
So I'm aware that there was a 3-year tourism strategy that was announced by Ras Al Khaimah earlier. So firstly, can you tell us more about the strategy? And secondly, how far have we gotten with regards to the strategy?
So the strategy was launched or relaunched, as I mentioned, in 2019 in January, which goes to 2021 with specific targets to grow the number of tourists. We aim to reach 1.5 million tourists by 2021. We also have in the pipeline 6,500 rooms, which will open between now and at the end of 2021. A new tourism product. I mentioned the Bear Grylls, but we also have a fantastic product that will open at the end of 2020, which is the first of its kind luxury camp. This is 47 villas with private pools and events and activities that are all outdoor. So you'll have a challenging adventure park as well on site. You'll have a on-site farm, outdoor spa, outdoor gym, and a lot more to bring to the destination.
All right, great. So how much do you think Ras Al Khaimah's tourism could contribute to the economy in all?
So Ras Al Khaimah's tourism is now contributing 5% of the overall GDP.
Okay.
Our target is to reach 10% by the end of 2025. We're well on target. We saw a 20% growth in revenues, total revenues in 2018 versus 17. We saw a 10% growth in the number of arrivals or the visitors. Where we are still behind is supply. We need more rooms. It's a good problem to have sometimes, right? So we need more rooms because the growth of supply is at a pace of 3%. So you have 10% demand, 3% supply. And after the Arabian Hotel Investors Conference that was for the second year in a row in Ras Al Khaimah, where we had over 900 people attend, we've seen a great interest in the hotel development in Ras Al Khaimah. Emaar signed an address hotel last year with us and 2 Rove hotels.
Right.
We have a number of hotel brands that are coming up, from Mövenpick to Intercontinental, Anantara, Marriott, Millennium, Conrad, as well as the first Hampton Suites resort.
All right. So do you also see a lot of foreign investment happening in the tourism sector especially? And can you also give me a few figures to back that?
So the foreign investment is almost balanced with the local investment, so it's about 50-50 right now. Some of the foreign investments is coming in from Eastern European countries like Czech Republic, who invested, a company from Czech Republic invested in buying land and building a hotel. We also have a British and Irish investors who also bought land and will be building hotels on the island. But we also have, as I mentioned, local investors from the UAE and Ras Al Khaimah as well.
Okay, great. So finally, I would like to ask you, what are the other announcements that you will be making in the course of the next 2 days, and what are the different collaborations that will be happening?
So one of the key announcements is our summer campaign, which offers unique value-add propositions for consumers, especially throughout the summer, and focusing more on the domestic travel. So staycations, people who want to go on our rasalkhaimah.ae/staycations will find a number of offers from the hotels as well as the attractions in Ras Al Khaimah, and a number of things to do despite the summer heat. As you know, Ras Al Khaimah is still cooler. Jebel Jais, the highest mountain in the UAE, is about 10 degrees cooler than the coast, and we have a number of challenging activities and interesting adventure activities to do on the mountain.